you've never been to a show like Motorcycle Live before, let me take you on a short walk around the event to try and take in as many of the key features as possible, just to give you an idea what it's actually like in the hustle, bustle and noise of such a large event. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you the bike I would most like to take home with me. And what it is might shock you, so stay tuned for the big reveal. Let's give a quick shout out to Dot Motorcycles, who are based in Manchester, another long extinct British marque that has bounced back, and they're focusing on medium powered, very lightweight machines that look pretty good to me. And just to show their heritage, there was a lot of the old bikes on display too. Well worth a visit. Talk about Maving, another manufacturer I'm fond of, who make very retro-styled electric bikes, and I'm pleased to say that their new RM2 dual-seat bike still maintains that wasp-waisted look, and also pleased to say they've promised me the chance for a longer test ride early next year, so watch out for that one. I had a really good time recently with Lumpy Carbs riding the Royal Ally combo, so I'm absolutely pumped to be offered a press bike from Royal Ally so there can be more scooter madness. Keep watching for more antics and madness on small wheels. But of much greater significance or seriousness, the Honda WN7, priced at a fairly tempting $13,000, although these things are never cheap, are they? But it looks like a well-rounded machine, has the promise of Honda reliability and of course their dealer backup. So it must make a significant difference in the two-wheeled electric market. At least that's my view. What do you think? Now let's just drop by the Royal Enfield stand. I wasn't really interested in any of their regular motorbikes because I can't ride most of them, and also they're just, to me, all much of a muchness. But the Flying Flea, very interesting, but I don't think it's ready for market yet. They did debut a scrambler version, which of course looks very tasty, as these things do, but is it realistically about to come out? I don't think so. What do you think? So let's take a brief look at those perennial new kids on the block, Norton, who this time has completely done an about-face, changing from high-spec but very definitely heritage-based machinery to high-spec, high-tech and high-cost, with a completely different design aesthetic, although I must admit that last one has some merit to it. I certainly like the cleanness of the lines, but, well, make up your own mind, eh? So let's take a look at the Kawasaki stand, starting off with the ZX4RR, which harks back to those screamers of the 90s, and the new KLE 500 that seems to be garnering a lot of attention. And also my own personal favourite was the Eliminator. They finally brought out a decent colour for. Hooray, Kawasaki! So that is potentially a bike on my shopping list. Well, there's your shock horror probe as I sit upon it. What do you think of this rebranding of the Eliminator line? Is it true to the originals, or is it just a marketing exercise? So let's check in at GB Moto and the vast Chinese contingent, vast and ever increasing. There's some real contenders now in various different markets. I'm particularly interested in the Chinchilla and the Napoleon Bob from that well-named company Bender. But as my friend New Biker, who went to EICMA, said, they really do mean it this time. I'm not sure how it's going to pan out and how it's going to play out, but to me, these start to look like quality machinery still at extremely good prices. What are the competition, i.e. Japanese, British, American and other manufacturers going to do about it? So here we go, this is the big reveal of the bike that I would most like to take home, and it's this one, the Kawasaki W230, an 18 horsepower 230cc retro style bike in the line of the W800s, 400s and so forth. Why can't we have the other ones? But this looks gorgeous, doesn't it? And £4,500, low seat height. It's a friendly little bike you can enjoy pottering around on. Yeah, I want one. So, it is time to say goodbye to the NEC for another year. I've been Andy, your Captain Clumsy. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Helps keep this channel growing and helps me deliver better content to you. So thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye for now.